Hi, it's Michael. For a person to leave everything behind, everything, and to move to a new land, to a new country with different customs, different style of living, different ways of doing things, different language, different culture, different climate, different nature, landscape, that takes courage, a great deal of courage. And Canada, being a young country, then pretty much almost everybody in Canada is an immigrant or an almost direct descendant from immigrants. And again, all these immigrants have shown great courage coming here. The human mind coming to a new place, facing the unfamiliar, the unknown, it can be at least unsettling or even terrifying. So to be able to plug into the new country's life almost seamlessly, to willingly accept the new style of life and to learn the language, to learn the culture, the customs, and to be flexible enough to accommodate the new country in one's lifestyle and to live the life actively, fully, that's not for wimps. Living in Canada, active full life in Canada is not for wimps. What active and full means? Well, it already means what I kind of mentioned. It is seamlessly integrating into the life and not just sitting at home and going to work or going to one's cultural center, but exploring the country, going into the nature and talking to people and perhaps even volunteering, even though that's not necessarily that important, that crucial, but that's a full life. If somebody just stays at home in the apartment or house and goes to work, then goes shopping, goes back home, maybe goes to a theater or restaurant in the between, that's not full active living. Again, any weenie, any wussy can do that. And also there are some people who move to a different country. So we are talking about Canada. So let's say Canada, that move to Canada, but they move their sandbox, the entire sandbox from their country, and they move it to this country. And so they go from the same style of living to the same style of living, the same language, the same customs, the same culture, they just transplant it. That is not courage, that is not full way of living. Any robot can do it, any machine can do it, and it is a robotic machine-like living. So again, Canada, living positively and healthily and fully in Canada is not for wimps. It's not for everybody. And that's it for this talk. If there are any questions or comments, they can be left below the video. Wishing you healthy and joyful life. Michael out.